Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Machera_KE. This is another good day that God has given us. This is the second day of the year. I hope all is going well with you wherever you are. With me here and my family are doing well, and I thank God for everything that is happening around me. It's true, it's by God's grace that we're able to live, we're able to do whatever we're doing today. And it is my wish and my hope that you too, you are doing well wherever you're watching me from. Your family is doing well. And I once again want to wish you a prosperous 2025 year. Yes, my good people, as you're aware, yesterday I made a content. I told you my stand, and it remains and it will never change. And I want to tell you that most of these people who are spreading hatred in the community in the name of making reaction, a good number of these people are the first beneficiaries of the people they are criticizing today. And this can tell you how ungrateful people can be, and this can point out that human being, not all can be grateful. Even in the Bible, we are told that when Jesus helped some people, some came back to say thank you, but some did not come. But now in this case, instead of even going and not coming back to say thank you, these people, what they are doing is that they are now turning against the people who inspired them, turning against the people who helped them. This is so bad, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not against criticism, but when we are criticizing, there's a difference between criticism and spreading negativity. There's a difference between criticism and spreading anger and hatred towards a particular individual. Criticism is usually constructive. It's constructive. And anywhere where we have criticism, also, we cannot say that you cannot compliment things. Yeah, you can criticize me today, tomorrow you can compliment and say that actually this one is doing good. Okay, this. And criticism is having an objective. We criticize with an aim of achieving something positive. But in this case, when you hear what these people are doing, when you hear what they are saying, when you hear the kind of gospel they are preaching, you try to understand, you try to figure out, surely, what is it that is wrong? What is it that now this guy is doing wrong that these people is trying to criticize? Because when you are criticizing me, perhaps I've put on a white t-shirt. You can criticize and say that this t-shirt is white and the kind of job you're doing right now does not require a white t-shirt. Go and put on a black t-shirt. That is criticism. And I take it positively. I go change, come continue with whatever I'm doing. But whatever these people are doing, when you get it, ladies and gentlemen, it is laughable. It is laughable. Whatever they are talking about other people, it is laughable. You try to figure out, you try to get the what is it real that what is it that this guy is trying to communicate about. You try to get it, you don't get anything. They're only spreading. It's just I cannot even, I don't have the exact words to say about it, but it is something that when you listen at it, as you're going to listen at it very soon, I'm going to play some of these videos so that you can also get what I'm saying. And as I had told you, I'm going to comb them out. I'm starting today. I'm going to comb one after another. I'm going to expose these people until you'll be able to believe in me that actually, Machera_J, you are intelligent and you've carried out your research, and actually whatever you're telling us is very real. Yeah. Because, for example, ladies and gentlemen, good people, if you come today, I feed you. When you are fully satisfied, you urinate on the doorstep of my house. That is exactly what these people are doing. After feeding you fully, you are fully fed, you are okay, you pee at the doorstep of my house. That is what they are doing. Because these people are direct beneficiaries. Very much direct beneficiaries. Some of them are saying that this guy does not want to help people. If he does not want to help people, how come he helped you? Then can you help others? Or can you come out clear and tell us that This guy is not helping people, but me now, at my position right now, I'm helping people. I've helped this one, I've helped ABCD and all that. So that we can be able to see that this is actually true. But now look at this situation where someone is just spreading hatred, spreading rumors in the pretext that he is doing content. What kind of content are you doing? What kind of content is it? That whose main aim, whose main objective is to talk about other people and tarnishing their name, making them appear like as if they are very bad people. When actually you are the same person, you are the first person who will compliment them for the good thing that they did to you. Listen, just listen to this. Before I continue, just listen to this.
Kenya is in a dry spell.
Just listen to this.
It's just talking about, oh, how am I going to stay? How am I going to stay like a man? I used to go to the prostitutes. I used to go to the clubs. I used to go to the streets. I used to go to look for the ladies and tell them, oh, I am called Kenge. I am a YouTuber from Kenya. I am a celebrity. Just look, my channel is here. I am the biggest one from Kenya. Just manipulating. Kenya is even nothing in Kenya. It is just the only thing that he has a strong team that was making him move so as he can even construct a bigger house. But not that he's the only person who can do it. No. But the fact is, one is in a dry spell. So in terms of that, he has to change some oil. We accept. But why couldn't he change oil? That's why he started manipulating the sisters to Argentinian long nose. And they discovered it. That Kenge is now trying to Mahinda himself corner and go and get this kind of a lady and pump her like pressure and make sure that the pump's very fantastic. And the only thing Kenge needs, even he can manipulate even the mother-in-law, he ignores. Because whenever he's in dry spell, he's like a dog. That's what this Kenge is. And the fact is coming out clearly. Kenge is not having mind whenever the stomach is full. Kenge cannot think anything. The only thing Kenge can think is about how am I going to get this kind of a visa. The visa meaning that how can I get this kind of the substitute, the substance of this kind of a lady. How am I going to tangle? How am I going to exchange oil in certain of a visa? So this is what is Kenge thinking every time. So reason number two, he ran away because he cannot afford to take care of the Argentinian long nose and the baby in that country. Because that country is even lower than Kenya in terms of the GDP. Why am I saying so? Kenge saw that this kind of the money that has been sent to me, what am I going to do? Let me rush with it because ever rush, the same thing is ever doing. Look at whenever he was coming out from Nyabuasi. It was a burial ceremony of Rose DJ. Rest in peace, wherever you are in eternal pieces. So the way he came out from here with more than 3,000 USD and ran with them and took a flight to Argentina. What was going on? What was going on? He's the person to use the opportunity. He's called an opportunist, a narcissist, a tribalist, a stupidist, a goonist. Every kind of the sorts. Because he cannot think clearly. Because right now, he has already rushed with the money that he ever collected there. And is coming to finish up the talk about the villa. Because it's in a pathetic position. You are only seeing at the back. Guys, have you ever seen this kind of the Kenge driver talk about the other guy who is the uncle? Whenever they want to talk about whenever they want a selfie, they're only going to the fish pond site. That's the only area. But you can never know the real fact from the front yard of that house. You'll never. Somebody to tell me, have you ever seen that kind of a photo? Somebody talking about, hey guys, this is nothing. You'll never find it. Because of what? They are only maintaining one place that I was there and maintaining, like the fish pond. Because it's the only thing that was meant very fantastic. And yet they want to use that position because they cannot film from the front. You will see things that I've never seen.
Yes, guys, I think you've been able to listen to what the guy is saying. This is a guy whom you all know. This is a guy who Amaro really helped. He found him when he was taking care of the father's the fish pond. We have kingfisher birds here which used to fish to eat those fish. So because by virtue that they were neighbors, the Marwa saw this guy. He was desperate, taking care of fish pond so that the birds do not predate on those fish. But out of good gesture by this by this gentleman, he chose to take this guy. As you all know, this guy lived in the villa of the Marwa for quite some time, and even he developed this YouTube channel in his home. But now, today you can hear what he's saying. Very ungrateful. And I really do not understand what the anger, because I don't understand how come a man you are very much concerned and interested about the dry spell of another man. What is the major concern? That this guy, when on dry spell, this is how he behaves, this is how he behaves. Surely, look at it keenly and try to observe it and try to meditate and look at it objectively and critically. How can a man really get so much concerned and so very much interested with the dry spell for another man who get in dry spell? And how did he know? What proof does he have to show that this guy is in dry spell? This is just malicious allegation, petty, lack of information, lack of content there, because we have people who really want to listen to such kind of stuff. Then they're taking advantage and spreading hatred. A man talking of another man's inability to cater for the family. Surely, this used to be your boss. Today, you are saying that he's unable to take care of our family in a country whose GDP is lower than our country. Don't you know that when the GDP of our nation is low, the standards of living are low, then therefore it requires little money to maintain that particular family. That's why maintaining a family in Kenya in a day is not the same amount that you use to maintain a family in Kenya in America, because their GDP is a bit high. Now, if actually Argentina, you are saying that the GDP of Argentina is lower than Kenya, and do you have facts? These are just some of the petty allegations that these guys are making, that this man cannot take care of a family. Surely, do you know the fortunes of Marwa, that you're saying that Marwa cannot take care of a family? If he used to take care of you, I can remember when you went to the Marwa's home. During that time of the party and throughout the time that you are there, you really added weight. Now, how come that this guy can be able to take care of you, can be able to take care of other people? Right now, people are living in his home. They are being fed, they are they're being taken good care of. How come you're saying that he cannot be able to take care of his own family, his own children? Guys, don't you see what I'm telling you? These people do not have any information. The only thing that they're spreading is hatred. Not that they are coming up with information that they have observed. No. Did he observe that he's not taking care of the family at Argentina? So at times, before believing on someone, try to look at it. This guy is really suffering from hatred. He hates this guy, and he hates this guy because of his own undoing. This guy chose to terminate his job at the villa. He was sent packing. When you are sent packing because of your own errors, just accept. And by good luck is that when you left the place, this guy had given you some alternative ways and means of living. And that is why today you are living well. The other day, on 25th, you were able to host a very big Christmas party. Thank you. So many people came and ate. Were it not that you are helped by this Marwa to develop until today, could you have managed to even feed yourself during that Christmas day? Just ask yourself questions. Let these people ask themselves questions. before they can come on air, before they can come to their subscribers to spread falsehood based on hatred. I think, ladies and gentlemen, just look at this another video. Go watch this other video.
He's always living to go and make sure that he's looking so handsome, even more beautiful than Argentina Longnose, and doesn't think that Argentina Longnose, she's feeling pathetic, and he wants to compete in terms of beauty. Whenever you want to compete, he's trying the best to beautify himself and make sure that he's looking more beautiful than even Argentina Longnose. Why am I saying so? So as right now, he made and retouched the hair. And he talked about, I'm going to purchase some three clothes.
So guys, you've had it. Even making hair, trying to maintain yourself, making yourself look good. To this guy is a big crime, to the extent where they in fact think that as a man, when I'm making myself and maintaining myself, I'm competing my woman for beauty. No. Just look at the pettiness. That's what I'm telling you, that these people do not have any content and do not have any information. What they are doing is that they have been angered. Whatever has angered them, me personally, I cannot tell, but they know themselves. But what I can advise them is surely be a man. Even if you don't like someone, and even if you want to criticize someone, look for do your research and come up with something that can be reasonable, something that even if you present it before people, it can be of reason. But now when you come before people to say that this guy is even making his hair to look good, so by so doing he's competing the wife. Surely man, just you look for content. I know some of your guys, some of your subscribers, some of people who follow you like to hear such kind of stuff. But what I can say is that irrespective of all that, irrespective of the hatred that you have because you lost the job, irrespective of so many things, be appreciative for the little that you have. Be appreciative for the position where you are and use it well. Before you complain on this guy is not helping other people, can you come up with your team? Can you help so many people so that we can also talk about you, not about criticizing someone, not even criticizing, not about spreading open hatred in the name of creating content, in the name of appeasing other people, in the name of trying to look popular. No, you can look popular. You can be popular even without making other people, even without using hatred, if without using abusive language to call other people. You are using an abusive language to refer to someone's spouse. Very much abusive language. What if someone was calling your wife using abusive languages? How could you have taken it, you as an individual now? Someone is branding your wife a name which does not belong to him and abusing. What will you? So guys, this is very unfortunate. It is happening. But what I can tell these people is that just be yourself. Go look for content. The content is there. We wish you well. Do your content. Don't spread hatred. Let us, in this community, in this village, let us live as one. Let us unite and develop this community in Abohanse. Guys, I'm telling you, I have more in the kitchen. More is cooking. More and more and more. In fact, the whole of this year, I'll be feeding and feeding and feeding you. In fact, I'm yet to comb them. I'm going to comb. Every hair will be on its own so that you can see the finer details. You'll be able to see them. And I'm telling you, if you keep on following me, you'll get to know that these people are not objective. Otherwise, I love you. I love you so much. I want to once again wish you a prosperous 2025. May God bless you. Keep supporting me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Machera_KE. At times when I'm talking, I'm saying my name. At times I do forget and say the other one, Machera_J. But no, it is Machera_KE. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help me grow. I love you. May God bless you.